Okay, well, today I gave you guys a couple hours of nice weather.
You were right.
Did anybody go outside?
I actually was kind of disappointed. It was beautiful at home, and then I drove into fog in Portland, but then it cleared.
That's what happens.
Then it cleared.
Yeah, no, that is the thing. You could see the fog bank over the east end of Portland, but not other spots.
Far.
But yeah, we didn't get the 60. I thought we might pop a 60. We got into the mid and upper 50s.
Still really nice.
Which is nice. I know, but the 60 is like that next gear.
Oh, yes.
How
We're
dare
not ready
we?
for it.
Next
We're not
level.
ready for 60.
How dare we not get that in early March, right? We've got this front out here. We talked about how it's going to be a brief window of nicer weather, and it is closed, and the rain is getting more widespread. Rangeley, Greenville, Presque Isle, unfortunately the mountains getting hit with rain right off the bat here. We've got a whole slug of moisture down across the mid-Atlantic, and it's going to be quite rainy tonight in through the first half of tomorrow, and the total amount of available moisture here is much higher than our last system, and so we've got some flood watches out there. There are also flood warnings along a couple of rivers here for minor flooding that is ongoing and will just get worse here. So you'll notice it's over the southern half of the state, just has to do with soil moisture. I'm kind of surprised it didn't extend into down East Maine because it's going to rain hard there tonight as well. So we fill this rain in over the next couple of hours. By 9, 10 o'clock tonight, most of us are in moderate bands of rain. And of course, these yellow and orange reflectivity cores here indicate some heavy rainfall coming through, and that's where we'll maybe get into some flood issues along the coastline early tomorrow morning. Notice there is a rain snow line here, but it's pretty far north. Millinocket, Greenville to Rangeley, it sinks just a little south of that through tomorrow morning, and then we move the system out of here midday tomorrow. It ends as a quick snow shower even in down East Maine, and we start to clear out. Actually quite nice on Friday. A lot of sunshine and temperatures in the mid and upper 40s, so that'll be a really pleasant day. Snowfall from tonight through tomorrow morning. We've got a couple of inches possible here. I don't think there's going to be a lot, and certainly, unfortunately, when you talk about the mountains here, this is still a net loser for them because they're going to get rain right now that will lose more snowpack than they're going to get on the back end here. Several inches possible up towards Holton and Caribou. Quiet Friday, Saturday clouds increase in the afternoon, but it's still a pretty nice day. Here comes our system on Sunday. Now I'll tell you, this is the European model's projection. It is by far the coldest version of this storm. So I do think the mountains will be able to hang on to snow for quite a while. This, the European model has snow inland even initially, and then changing over to rain. Looks kind of warm to me for that to be the case, but I do think there will be several inches of snow in the foothills mountains, northern Maine, Sunday. The rest of us will deal with driving rain and onshore winds through the day on Sunday before we start to clear out to a couple of flurries on Monday. So again, this is the best projection I can think of. I think we'll probably see more in Greenville and Millinocket than this for snow, but let's just say, you know, off the top of my head, this is kind of a 4 to 8, 5 to 10 higher terrain type storm. Again, the European model has more than this and farther south, but I think that it is optimistically cold. It's been doing that a lot this season, and how's that worked out so far? In between, nice on Friday. Looks really good. I'm really jealous. I think Luca's going to go skiing on Friday without Dad.
Aww.
I don't know. Maybe I won't be here.
He's just driving himself?
Yeah, yes,
Okay.
yes.
Good.
He got one of those new self-driving cars. It looks great. Saturday looks good, and then Sunday is, Sunday
Yeah,
is
so
what it is.
a little something going on
But it is good news that I think that the mountains will hang on to snow.
Yeah.
It's
That's
just a matter of
huge.
how much snow they can squeeze and wring out of this, because we're back into probably the 50s by mid next week.
Oof.
there. Oh, very quickly then.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, Keith, thank you.